So yeah, I mean, where am I at? Trying to think where I'm at. All right, yeah. So Disco, you don't want any spoilers on that. So the whole point of the story is that they're trying to work Brock into Elimination Chamber. So
So let me ask you a question. Do we already know we don't know because we have to wait to see what happens in the Royal Rumble, right? WrestleMania main event.
The WrestleMania main event is Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar.
All right.
That will be the main event on night 2.
That's a good main event.
And you said Lashley versus Omos is to be expected?
Ugh.
At the moment, yeah. But I mean, I haven't heard anything since.
He's like the most unintimidating big guy I've ever seen. He comes out in a bomber jacket and goes, "Rah!" That's it.
The thing that you have is that Vince McMahon respects the Undertaker.
Right.
And I mean, it's not just Undertaker, it's Steve Austin, Kevin Nash as well that have said this. But the Undertaker went as far as to say recently that Omos has my number. If they ask him, I've told him, like, don't protect yourself, which basically means, I imagine, don't sell.
Right.
Protect yourself. And if you're doing anything that you don't sound right, get me on the phone and I'll call Vince. So this is the Undertaker going out and saying this on television on the WWE show. Like, he's saying that if Omos, I've given Omos advice, and if he's ever, then don't do anything you don't think is right. And if you do feel like, and if they're making you, call me and I'll speak to them. So if you have that in your corner, then what does that mean? I mean, is Vince McMahon going to have a creative argument with the Undertaker when Undertaker's put his massive stamp on this guy? Undertaker said, this is the biggest attraction we've had since Andre the Giant. Like, I'm not seeing that myself.
Me neither. I actually met Andre the Giant, backstage in WWE. See, I don't get no Andre vibes, bro. Andre looked like a freak. He was on a whole nother level. This guy just looks like a tall guy. That's it,
Yeah, well, I mean,
because Andre was kind of not deformed, but like kind of, like he had that giantism, whatever it's called. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What's it? Oh, it's popped.
He had a freaky look to him. Like, this guy could be a giant.
Acromegaly or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Acromegaly,
yeah.